everyone, and welcome to the complex on the campus of Coon Rapids High School for CTN's live presentation of high school wrestling. Tonight's matchup pits the number 7 Coon Rapids Cardinals versus Champlin Park. Howie Shapiro alongside the Golden Grappler, Zahn Nienaber, and Zahn, this is certainly a match on paper that the Cardinals should easily handle.
Yes, I think we will see that happen tonight. It's something that they want to start building momentum, coming up with some tough conference matches with Anoka next Friday, and then they're going to have a great match with Foley on the following Friday, heading right into the sections.
Yeah, and you know, we're already looking at 3 forfeits here tonight for Champlin Park. So Coon Rapids an opportunity to maybe wrestle some younger players, some JV players, certainly at the lower rates, getting an opportunity to get some varsity wrestling time.
Yeah, they are, and it's a good deal for the experience, and it's the way you build a program and the way you keep your numbers up. Coach Adams does a nice job. He's very aware of that all season long, and he's just got some guys in those upper weights I'm sure have some all-conference implications, and that's why you're going to see them wrestle all their matches.
Yeah, and speaking with head coach Bill Marish, the Champlin Park head coach, you know, he said he's got a couple of guys that he sent home with little skin issues, and he's looking at this as a tune-up, and they're hoping to continue coming in with a 5-7 record. Really an opportunity to come in and hope to get better as the season finishes up and gets to section time.
Right, and that's where Champlin will be looking at. They're looking at the individual matchups when it comes to the section tournament, and they're hoping for some seeds, and that's what they'll be wrestling for tonight.
Captains meeting at the center of the mat. I think they're waiting for head coach Marish to come over as well, talking to the officials. Yeah, but you're right. Next week against Anoka should have some implications going into that match. Both teams, I believe. I know Coon Rapids is rated number 7. I believe you had mentioned Anoka at number 9. I know you've got the guillotine in front of you.
Yep, Anoka is currently number 9 in the guillotine race, and they've been there pretty much all year. There's going to be some really good. Anoka's got some outstanding individuals. There's going to be some great matches there, especially lower weights. You might see Anoka being a little bit stronger. Coon Rapids would have to wrestle very well in the upper weights to have a chance to win that one. That's going to be another great matchup, just like the St. Francis duel was.
I know, unfortunately, you want to have an opportunity to be at. You'll be at the Gophers, and that'll be a lot of fun as well. Gophers wrestling match.
Gophers in Iowa, number 1 versus number 2.
You can't ask for much better than that. We're going to open it up tonight at 106 for the Cardinals. Aaron Caswell, who's a sophomore. I'm sorry, a freshman, wrestling for Coon Rapids against Dylan Drugemuller. He also is a freshman. Caswell won 3 matches at the JV level last week. An opportunity for him here to come in and see what he can do.
Champlin, we have Dylan Drugemuller. For Coon Rapids, Mr. Aaron Caswell.
We're getting ready to wrestle. Caswell trying to keep his body low and
right to a cradle here.
He got him over quickly. That looks like already 2 points for Champlin Park.
Caswell's done a nice job on the bridge here, but that cradle's very tight right now.
Yeah, and just trying to stay off that back. Drugemuller, good wrestler. Just trying to apply that pin. There it is. And Champlin Park starts off nicely the way they wanted to.
For Champlin Park, Dylan Drugemuller.
That'll give Champlin Park the 6-0 lead. So coming up at 113, wrestling for Coon Rapids, it's going to be David Weiser. He's a sophomore. And Dylan's brother, Dalton Drugemuller, who is a junior. Now Champlin coming into this, realizing that they need all the points they can get. A nice way to start this match for them. A quick pin.
Quick pin. They're hoping to build some momentum here. You never know what's going to happen. Right here, Drugemuller doing a nice job here of controlling Weiser's head.
And wrestle off the match. Yeah, and again, not giving Weiser any opportunity to get away. And Weiser trying to get low. But you're right. Drugemuller doing a nice job of locking him up. The thing I always love is listening to the coaches on the sidelines, because there's so much communication between the coaches and the wrestlers.
Right now it's Coach Tronson. There we can hear him again.
Again, they're just both locked up. Neither one scoring yet to score a point. Weiser trying to get him to the mat, but Dragomir doing a good job of staying on top of him.
Nice job getting in on a double leg takedown, just not quite able to drive the arm off.
30 seconds.
There he completes it for the 2 points.
2 points to start this one. Time is running out in here in period number 1 with about 15 seconds remaining. Weiser trying to get the advantage here. They're going to wrestle off the mat.
Nice job by Weiser. Able to control it and not give up the escape with just under 10 seconds to go in the period. Weiser a little bit quicker there, able to control the ankle before Dragomir was, I think, trying to do a stand-up, but just unable to do it as Weiser controlled his ankle right away.
No, that'll do it for the first period. 2-0 favor Coon Rapids. Weiser's going to start in the down position. Weiser trying to get that quick turn, but couldn't get it.
He's trying to switch there, but unable to complete it. A nice tight waist there by Dragomir. He stopped any momentum that Weiser had.
Coach Tronson telling Weiser to get to his base.
And right now he's unable to do it. He's still flat. There he goes. Gets his hips up, but doesn't have control of either hand.
No, it makes it difficult if you're not you don't have your hands to try and lift yourself up from that position. Dragomir trying to turn him.
Side roll to a switch. Sit out. Unable to do it. Weiser doing not too bad of a job there, putting a couple moves together. Here he comes with a stand-up. Unable to control the hands, though.
Well, that's the key. He was able to get to his feet, but give credit to for Dalton Dragomir, able to put him back to the mat. About 40 seconds left in period number 2. Dragomir trying to get some momentum, get a grip underneath the leg, but unable to do it.
Dragomir's done a nice job.
30 seconds remaining in the period.
So far, he's ridden Weiser for a minute and 40 seconds here. Unable to get any back points, but Weiser unable to generate anything for himself either.
Champlin Park telling Dragomir not to let go of the wrist of Weiser. He's got position that way. We're getting close to the end here of period number 2. That should do it. Still no points yet for Dragomir going into period number 3, and he's going to start out this time from the bottom. I'll see if Weiser here can to caution. I'll see if Weiser here can control this last period and get some points for Coon Rapids. Again, Dragomir trying to get to his base.
Important here. Weiser's already been warned for stalling.
And Dragomir able to get to his feet. Weiser trying to bring him back down to the mat. He's going to cut him loose, so he'll get a point. You could hear the coaching staff yelling to Weiser to cut him. Oh, 2 points for Dragomiller on the reversal.
There's some good wrestling there, some moves and counter moves and counters to the counters, and winds up with a 2-point takedown for Dragomiller. And he was able to ride Weiser for the entire 2 minutes of the second period.
Yeah. Trying to do that here with the point advantage. Give him a warning for a stall.
With his 2 hands on one wrist of Weiser, and he stayed parallel to him. He's got to, once you do that, you've got to get out perpendicular,
right,
and try to be going for a pinning combination, not just be satisfied to sit on top of somebody.
Weiser got hurt a little bit. Seems to be okay. He's going to get back down to the down
what
position.
Happened there.
41 seconds left in this match. 3-2 lead for Dragomiller.
I think the closest Weiser's came to getting out of there was when he went to his stand-up and got to his feet. I'd like to see him get up there again, try to control the hands, or maybe go to a stand-up switch type move.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left in the period, in the match. He's going to ride this one out. He's going to get that with a 1-point victory.
Coach Tronson's not too happy
3-2
with our official right now. He was hoping for the stalling call on that one.
That'll give Champlin Park the 9-0 lead as we move to 120, where we'll have Matt McLean's first varsity match as a 8th grader at 120 versus Rudy Gallivan, who's a junior.
Champlin Park, we have Brett Jarrett. For Coon Rapids,
It's going to be a Brett
Mr.
Jarrett.
Matt McLean.
Oh, okay.
Little switch. I know that's who they announced, and I think that's who
Brett
Coach
Jarrett.
Marish
Yep.
decided to present.
So it'll be Brett Jarrett for Champlin Park, and he also was a junior against McLean. Two points for Matt McLean. And now Jarrett will get 2 back.
McLean, just an 8th grader. He did
Yep.
a nice job there. He felt himself getting in trouble.
Yep.
He got out of there right away, and here he comes right back to a switch.
Another reversal. We're scoring points here in this 120.
There's a half.
Yep. Oh,
And a
nice
pin.
Ball time, 46 seconds for Coon Rapids, Mr. Matt McLean.
That was a nice pin for your first varsity match. It's pretty good.
A little
Nice
bit of
way to start.
excitement for Matt.
Yep, absolutely. That'll put the score at 9-6 in favor of Champlin. So now we move to 126. Ethan Mosier
At 126
for the Cardinals.
Champlin, we have Malik Bird.
Malik Bird,
For Coon
the
Rapids,
senior.
Mr. Ethan Mosier.
Ethan Mosier, just a freshman, wrestling here against Malik Bird, who is a senior. Looks like a young man in pretty good shape. Mosier trying to get some leverage with grabbing the head of Bird and going to push him off the mat. Coach Adams telling Mosier to be the aggressor in this match.
Probably a little bit concerned that freshman's going to be a little bit concerned going up against the senior.
Well, yeah, a little. It could be intimidating, absolutely. Did you ever? I'm sure you wrestled as a freshman against a senior at one point.
No.
No?
We were still in junior high back then.
Oh, I suppose that's right. A little different now.
Yeah, there wasn't too many underclassmen that made a varsity. I mean, there was, sprinkled with, 1 or 2 sophomores, and the rest was juniors and seniors.
Oh, under a minute remaining in the opening period. Still no score by either squad. Malik looking like he wants to try and get low and get some leverage, but Mosier doing a good job of not letting him inside.
30 seconds remaining in the period. 30 seconds.
30 seconds left in period number 1. Mosier's got a hold of the knee of Bird.
Mosier doing a nice job too. I think the longer he can keep this thing close, the more confidence he's going to build.
15 seconds left in this first period. Bird tried to get that reversal, but wasn't able to get any points, and we're going to end this first period.
Nice job by Mosier countering that quick spins by Bird, and able to stay away from the takedown, and takes it 0-0 into the second period.
Bird's going to start from the bottom. Yeah, he's got to feel pretty good about that first period of wrestling. And we'll see if he can keep Bird from getting off that mat. Bird trying to get the hands of Mosier, but Mosier not letting him grab him. All right, got the point for the escape. Takes a 1-0 lead. Does Malik Bird for Champlin Park. Oh, Malik Bird does a nice job of bringing Mosier now down to the mat. He's going to get another 2 points, makes it 3-0. In favor of Malik Bird from Champlin Park. Trying to turn him.
Mosier doing a nice job here of getting back to his base, but Bird also doing a nice job of breaking him back down, keeping a nice tight waist on there.
Under a minute here in period number 2. Yeah, like I said, Bird just doing a nice job of keeping Mosier down on the mat.
.30 seconds remaining in the period. 30 seconds.
30 seconds left in period number 2. 3-0 lead for Champlin Park at 126. Bird trying to grab that wrist of Mosier, but
Coach Merritt's just trying to tuck him into an arm bar there, but
Mosier getting a caution for a false start. I don't think Coach Marish is happy with you with the way this is being called at this point.
he was looking for a stalling call.
Yep. There's the end
Against
of 2.
Mosier.
So we go to period number 3 with Malik Bird and a 3-0 lead over Ethan Mosier. Champlin Park on top 9-6.
Got a switch here for Mosier.
Oh, nice, and they get a couple of points there.
And an escape immediately for Bird.
Yep. So it makes it 4-2 in favor of Champlin Park. Mosier trying to get some advantage here, trailing by 2 with a 1:17 left in the third and final period.
Still got enough time to be patient
Absolutely.
and try to set something up.
Now we're getting off the mat again. You see Bird trying to go for the legs of Mosier and trying to get a takedown.
Nice job circling one way and then steps back, grabs the opposite knee. He's doing a nice job of trying to set that takedown up, but Mosier's doing a nice job of staying away from it. But Mosier's going to start trying to generate some offense. His time is starting to slip away from him. He's got 40 seconds left to get a takedown and tie this match up.
Yeah, and Bird's doing all he can to make sure that doesn't happen. He's a good wrestler. You know, he's got that slim 2-point lead, just wants to hang on here.
30 seconds
if not
remaining.
score some more points with 30 seconds remaining in the match. Mosier trying to get low and get an opportunity to get a takedown. And Bird's just doing a nice job of not letting Mosier get any kind of advantage. That should do it. So Bird will get the 4-2 win. And that will push Champlin's lead to 12-6, which will bring up 132. Wrestling for Coon Rapids, Jared Jokalski, the senior, against Giovanni Jesse, the junior for Champlin Park.
Giovanni Jesse. For Coon Rapids, Mr. Jared Jokalski.
Both wrestlers looking for some sort of early advantage here, trying to get some leverage and get low, neither allowing the other to do so.
Jokalski, senior for the Cardinals, comes in ranked number 8 in the guillotine rankings.
Yeah, I know he's had a nice season. A couple of points for Jokalski, able to get the reversal. One point for the escape for Jesse. Done a nice job using that leg to bring him down as Jokalski. It's going to get 2 more. Makes it 4-1. You know, I think this is a match he'd like to try and finish early.
I'd like to get Coon Rapids started on a little bit of a run here, start to get momentum back going into the upper weights. This is going to be Jared's job the rest of the year.
Just trying to turn him. He's working on the leverage to get the body, but Jesse doing a nice job of not letting him turn.
He's got the hits once he gets the shoulders turned.
30 seconds, come on.
Under 20 left to see if he can get that pin before period number 1 is over. So he'll pick up 3 more points. Well, Jared Jokalski makes it 7-1 at this point.
Short time.
Almost had him turned again. And that'll end the first period 7-1 in favor of Jared Jokalski.
Jokalski's going to defer.
Yep.
Jesse takes neutral. I think Jared will be fine with that. He's very comfortable from his feet so far in the first period anyways.
Well, you can see Jokalski now he's going to get the reversal again. 2 more points, and it makes it 9-1. Jesse not able to find his base.
His base there tried to switch, but Jolkowski just a lot stronger now. Jolkowski's going for a cradle here, and he's got his hands clasped.
Out of there.
No, I think he's
Knee
got
in
him
the
turned
back.
here. Now he's in trouble. Jesse is in some trouble.
Get out of there.
Jolkowski doing a nice job controlling the legs. And putting his lower knee. Well, now it slipped out, but he did have it in the back. Now he's going to go put it back there.
There it is. There's the pin.
All time, 3 minutes, 7 seconds. For Coon Rapids, Mr. Jared.
That'll tie things up,
Jankowski.
make it 12-12, going to 138. Where it'll be Malik Shepard for Coon Rapids and Mitch Johnson, the senior for Champlin Park. Malik is a junior.
This is a weight class we usually see Josh Bryant at
Champlin Park with Mitch Johnson.
for Coon Rapids.
Mr. Malik Shepard.
He's got an injured finger, if I can see him on the sidelines over there. Maybe the reason he's sitting out tonight.
And this is a match that certainly they can afford to have him sit out, I believe.
Oh, yeah, it's all about being healthy.
Yeah, especially
in
for
the
next
month-
week.
The month of February.
Yep. Shepard with a couple of points. Very quick wrestler. Trying to get him turned again.
There you go. Get him, get him. Nice.
That's going to be a point
Let's say we've got a
for
couple-
Johnson.
You see a lot of action in this match. Trying for a headlock there, but I don't think he's going to get it.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Gonna slip his head.
But he's going to pick up two more. Makes it 4-1.
But if he can get in that position again where he sits out and he's going to bend over, really susceptible to a cradle here. And he has the cradle locked up.
Yes, he
Now he's
does.
gonna try to throw it back here. Go back to the middle of the mat.
30 seconds remaining. in
30
the
seconds remaining in period number one. 4-1 lead for Malik Shepard.
Here's the case for Shepard. Looks like he's pretty solid on a lot of techniques and stuff, knows he's doing, but I don't think he's quite as strong as Johnson.
Right. Now they come off the mat.
That was Johnson's strength that was kept him from going to his back that time.
Well, they're going to stop for a little blood for Malik Shepard. Coach Marish over there talking to Johnson, making sure he's loosening him up a little bit. Athletic trainer Jim Diffley working on Malik Shepard. And we're going to get ready to wrestle again. You know, Coon Rapids comes in here. We talked about number 7 in the state, 16-4, having another nice season. They won their tournament in Stillwater.
just
this
gonna
past.
say-
Yep.
They had a good weekend there, some
Yep.
solid teams.
Yep. There's the end of the first period.
I think it's too. I see a lot of, there's some guys with some really nice records, but
Right.
there's some, it's really solid all the way through the lineups. There's some good balance. Maybe a little bit stronger towards the upper weights this year, but I really see some good balance all the way from 103 all the way through heavyweight. That's what it really takes to compete at the state level.
Shepard trying to get that escape and the reversal. He's got a 6-1 lead now.
Right here, I didn't see cradle.
To get that cradle.
He's really susceptible to it when he's bent over like
Yep.
that with his knees up. Or he's going to try it.
Keep going.
I think Malik might just not be confident after having it pretty tight last period.
Yep.
And unable to get into his back.
That's going to get the escape point. So that'll make it 6-2 now in favor of Coon Rapids. Under a minute remaining in period number 2. And early on, obviously, it's a close match at 12 apiece. Coon Rapids can finish this one out, get a chance to take their first lead in the match. 2 more points for Malik Shepard.
It was kind of
30 seconds.
a little bit of an effort at a headlock there, and again, Shepard is able to turn it into a takedown for himself.
Under 30 seconds, about 20 seconds remaining in period number 2. And I think period's going to run out here. A nice couple of periods so far for Malik Shepard, controlling this one with his 8-2 score. Johnson's going to start down here in period number 3. And going back to that cradle.
I really like to see it, but see, I think Malik had it the second period there, and I think he lost confidence in it. But then, if you're not going to do it, you've got to look for something else. What's your next plan? What's your next plan of attack? You can't have just one pinning combination. You need 2, 3. And take what the guy gives you.
Now it all comes down to smart wrestling, and especially wrestling with the lead. It's important.
Yep. I think right now we've got 2 fairly inexperienced wrestlers out there from what I'm seeing.
Johnson's going to get a point for the escape, but 2 more points now for Shepard. Makes it 10-3.
We got 10-4 with the escape.
That's 10-4 with the escape.
I look for a takedown here. Get it to a major decision.
Yeah, with less than 30 seconds remaining in the match. 2 more points now.
It's a nice job by Shepard
takedown
on the edge of the mat.
Yep. Well, Johnson's going to get a little, both wrestlers a little bit of blood. I think it came from Shepard on Johnson. There you see the time remaining. Score is 12-4 in favor of Coon Rapids. A little over 21 seconds remaining in the match. This will hold. Coon Rapids will take their first lead. Looking at the hands of Malik Shepard. Coach Adams talking to the coaching staff as this match will continue. And I believe there's going to be a forfeit at 145. Champlin Park won't be wrestling at that weight. Again, and Shepard just holding on. He's going to get the win here. That'll be a major decision, 12-4. Coon Rapids now with the 16-12 lead. That'll bring us to the 145, and I believe this is where the forfeit's going to be.
At 145 for Champlin Park is an open. For Coon Rapids, Mr. Justin May.
Justin May will get the win. And 6 points. That'll put it 22-12 now in favor of Coon Rapids.
We have Arthur Rose.
We're going to move to 152.
Mr. Joey
Bothwell, the senior. I'm sorry, the sophomore, against Arthur Rogues, who is a junior for Champlin Park. Rogues coming up from the JV squad to wrestle here at 152. This is one of the wrestlers that was sent home at this weight for Champlin Park. Had a little bit issues, skin issues, so they couldn't wrestle here tonight.
It creates an opportunity for Rogues to come out here
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
wrestle a little bit higher level and see what it's like. Good experience.
Against a pretty good wrestler.
Yeah, Bothwell just a sophomore,
yep.
first year varsity wrestling really. He's having a solid season so far.
Trying to get low and is Bothwell, but Rogues pretty quick as well, but Bothwell's going to pick up 2 points for the takedown.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds remaining in period number 1. Oh, Bothwell almost had him, but Rogues going to get a point for the escape.
Bothwell got a little bit careless there. Looking for a pin and stuff, but didn't really have it set up yet. And Rogues immediately able to roll out of it and get his escape.
Oh, Bothwell able to get 2 more points for the.
A little bit of a scramble there.
Yeah. That'll put him up 4-1. That'll be 4-1 to end this first period for Coon Rapids and Joey Bothwell. Bothwell will start on the bottom. Bothwell easily able to get to his feet. And the escape.
Like that, right from the stand up almost to a switch, or turns into a single leg.
Yep. That'll give him 2 more points. That'll make it 6-1. Yeah, Rogues looks to be in pretty good shape. It's built like you were back in the day.
Yeah. It's about my weight class.
He's got some muscle on him. Bothwell doing a nice job of controlling this match. Not letting Rogues up. Oh, now he's got him turned. This looks like Rogues is in trouble. Trying to stay off his back.
Rogues, Bothwell right now though is having a little bit of trouble with Rogues' strength.
Yep, exactly, and keeping him there.
It's a good experience for Bothwell on the season. He's doing a nice job here, staying off his knees and staying on his toes.
And I think Rogues in a little trouble. There's the pin.
Foul time, 3 minutes. Coon Rapids, Mr. Joey Bothwell.
That'll make the score 28-12 in favor of Coon Rapids. As we move to 160, this match moving along fairly quickly. Keanu Baker for Coon Rapids and Brandon Aikinen.
We have Brandon Sakinen. Coon Rapids. Mr. Keanu Baker.
And Keanu Baker.
Moving right along, I don't see it slowing down much.
No.
The rest of the way.
Both seniors. Yeah, look how quick. And you know, Baker is just so quick. And there's the takedown.
Single leg, switched into a double leg. Just very, very solid fundamental.
There's the escape.
Keanu is currently ranked 6th.
Yeah, Keanu's a good wrestler. Just so quick. Oh, and Aiken got him down. Baker off the mat. Score remains 2-1 in favor of Baker.
A single leg there. Oh, going for the half right from the feet there.
Yeah, 2 more points makes it 4-1. Aiken trying to find his base and get up. He's going to let him go. That'll make it 4-2. Under a minute remaining here in the opening period at 160.
Baker doing a nice job here too now of controlling Ackerman's head, but I think Ackerman is locked in quite tight on the elbow, so we have a stalemate called by the official.
30 seconds remaining in the period.
Oh, there's now Aiken's a little bit of trouble.
Nice little fireman's carry right to a pinning combination here. He's going to try to work this to a headlock, I think.
Again, using his quickness. I mean, the moves that he made with the fireman's carry down to the takedown, and now with the trying to get into that headlock, trying to get him turned. Oh, I think he has him here.
That's pretty tight.
It's pretty tight, but I think he's going to run out of time. Oh, he's going to pick up 3 more points, makes it 9-2.
Needed to slip the one shoulder to turn it into a true headlock there. He had both arms in there, everything tied up, and everything was plenty tight, but I think it would have been a little bit easier with true headlock.
Yeah. And then another 2 points for a reversal, and he's going to let him up, makes it now 11-3.
There's a headlock.
There it is.
Sit there on his hips a little bit.
There it is. There's the pin.
Ball time, 2 minutes, 26 seconds. For Coon Rapids, Mr. Keanu Baker.
Now, again, another relatively quick match. Baker gets the pin, makes it 34-12, which will push us to 170 for Coon Rapids. Should be Alex Caldarella and John Danner for
170 for Champlin Park.
Blake for Champlin Park.
For Coon Rapids,
Both
Mr.
seniors.
Alex Caldarella.
And you can see the speed for Caldarella as well. Just a nice job of getting low.
Nice job, single leg takedown.
Yep, gets the takedown, 2 points. And Danner trying to get away, but Caldarella is not letting him up. Coming to the minute mark of the first period. Caldarella's trying to control the arms. Danner trying to get up, but Caldarella's not going to let him. Now he gets the escape point, makes it 2-1. Nice takedown by Caldarella.
Like he was thinking single leg, then I think he took the fireman's carry. It was all set up. I was working on the edge of the mat.
30 seconds remaining in the period.
He's got a 4-1 lead, 30 seconds remaining in period number 1 here at 170. Cards with 4 pins so far in this match, just the one in the opening match for Champlin Park. Again off the mat. Running out of time here in period number 1.
As Calderella's pretty much had his way in this match so far. It's just a matter of, I think he's trying to figure out what he can do to get bonus points here for the Cardinals, how he's going to go about it, whether it's going to be trading takedowns for escapes, 2-for-1s, or if he's going to settle for a pinning combination.
In this first period, 4-1 in favor of Coon Rapids and Alex Calderella. You can go to the neutral position. Another 2 points for Calderella on the reversal. And you're right, John. He's controlled this match so far.
And right now, too, he's looking for a little bit of an armbar there. Now he's going to go a little cross face. There's a nice job. He's got that really tight, goes that cross face, able to grab the arm from the other side. He's going to plant it and look for a cradle. A cross face cradle.
Danner not letting him get there, but there he has it.
Calderella is very strong.
Yeah.
Came up, started wrestling a lot of varsity as a sophomore. Very strong. And now he looks to be in really good shape.
Yeah,
also.
under a minute.
He's going to have to get that a little bit tighter. He's going to have to get his knee into Danner's rib cage there.
3 more points for Calderella, makes it 9-1.
Calderella just done a nice job of continuously putting the pressure on him. He's got his back leg up. Just pinning his waist to the mat. I mean, just sapping all the energy from Danner. He's just looking for openings for some.
Just trying to get him turned here at this point, but he might run out of time. 10 seconds left. That should do it. So we're going to go to period number 3 with Coon Rapids and Alex Calderella holding a 9-1 lead here at 170. Calderella will start in the bottom position. And with his strength, we'll see how quickly he can get to his base. Well, he got 2 points for the reversal.
It's just a case of Calderella's wrestling experience there showing up.
And Danner just trying to get up, but no such luck for him. As you mentioned, Calderella is so strong, using his strength to keep him down to the mat. So they'll get, Danner gets the point. Let him go. And this is Calderella's strength anyway, wrestling from his feet here at this point.
Yeah, he's dominated this match from his feet. I'd like to see him look for a pinning combination immediately after the takedown rather than trying to get behind him and then try to ride him. Because Danner's done a nice job really of staying out of any real danger once he's on the mat. But I think he would be susceptible to something here immediately upon the takedown.
Again, wrestling off the mat. Oh, nice job. Nice job getting the reverse. And now he's Got a good opportunity here.
I'd say half Nelson right there. Half
30
Nelson.
seconds.
Or hop to the other side here and go headlock. But again, Danner did a nice job
Well,
there.
I was just going to say Danner did a really nice job. He's going to get 3 more points. Now it's going to make it 16-2.
Yep, I think when Alex looks at this, he's going to see that he missed an opportunity for a half Nelson on that one.
Let him go. Make it 16-3. And we're just, we're going to end this match. It's going to go to Calderella
16-3, major decision.
with the major decision.
Mr. Alex Calderella.
That'll make the score 38-12 as we move to 182. It'll be Michael Bothwell, the senior, against Abraham Ricks. And
At 182 for Champlin Park.
Michael Bothwell, another one of the wrestlers for Coon Rapids that
Mr. Michael
has had a very, very nice year again. The senior versus the junior. And Ricks is a big young man as well. Where's Bothwell rated? He's
I think I seen as high as number 3 earlier.
he gets
He's currently
takedown.
number 5.
Number 5, okay. And it was, I thought it was in the top 5. 2 points for Bothwell.
With Jordan Joseph, also of St. Michael of Section 7, ranked number 1. So there's the potential for a pretty good battle there in sections.
Absolutely. Bothwell doing a nice job of keeping Ricks to the mat.
There's a half Nelson.
Yep. All right, there's a little trouble there. Got him pinned to the mat. Let's see if Ricks, with his strength, can stay out of it.
Doesn't have the half Nelson in there quite the way you'd like it.
Yeah.
Like that elbow right behind the head. Right now it's pretty much just the hand. Working some leverage though. Now he's gonna go back and try to cross face.
Again, trying to use that leverage to turn him over. But Rick's doing a nice job of staying out of it, but he's going to pick up 3 as Bothwell makes it 5-0 at this point.
Seconds remaining in the period.
30 seconds remaining in period number 1. Rick's trying to get up and get the point for the escape, but they'll go off the mat here with 7.5 seconds remaining in period number 1. Going to caution on Bothwell.
Nice job by Ricks getting to his feet.
You won't get any points out of that. We'll move to period number 2 with a 5-0 lead for Bothwell and Coon Rapids. Bothwell's going to start in the bottom position. Coach Maris telling him to let him go, and he does eventually let him go. Makes it 6-0 at this point. Getting off the mat. Oh, nice job to get out of that. 2 more points for Bothwell.
Nice job just feeling the different levels there.
They're going to get off the mat at this point. Makes it 8-0 now in favor of Coon Rapids. Michael Bothwell. Getting the ankle of Ricks. Had him like that before. Gets him down to the mat. Now, again, wrestling off the mat. Under a minute remaining in period number 2. Bothwell holding on to that 8-0 lead. All right, Bothwell's got a little more leverage here, a little more control, but Rick's doing a nice job of not letting him get him to his back.
Same half. Now he's got it
Yep.
where he wants it a little bit better. Get that elbow right behind the head. Able to elevate the head, put your weight on him, push the shoulders to the mat.
Well, and Ricks does a nice job of kicking out of it, but Bothwell right back to it. There's the pin.
Ball time, 3 minutes, 37 seconds. Coon Rapids, Mr. Michael Bothwell.
That'll make the score 44-12 now in favor of the Cardinals, and I believe we have 2 forfeits here in the next 2 weights at 195 and 220. And so that'll move us right to the heavyweight.
195 is
One match to go.
Forfeit goes to Mr. Tyler Birdall.
So Tyler Birdall gets the forfeit. And I believe Nick Halseth will get the forfeit too at 220.
At 220 for Champlin Park is an open. For Coon Rapids, forfeit goes to Mr. Nick Helseth.
So Nick Helseth there getting the forfeit.
And heavyweight for Champlin Park, we have Tim Warren. For Coon Rapids, Mr. Billy Ratliff.
So I don't understand, why did they only give him 1 point there?
For which one?
They gave him 1 total point.
Oh, they'll get. It'll be 6 and 6.
Okay. So now you get Bailey Ratliff and Tim Warren. And, you know, when we did that St. Francis match, that was Ratliff's first varsity match as he won some wrestlebacks in practice. And he's held on to that heavyweight position since. Okay, so now it's 56-12.
Yeah, Ratliff had a it was an exciting match. Got a little dinged up at the
Yep.
end of that St. Francis one, and I'd like to see that rematch. This one here, I think,
Yeah,
could be
absolutely.
both these guys come in with similar records here.
Yep.
I believe Champlin was 12 and 8, and I think Ratliff was 12 and 6.
I believe so. And Ratliff's tried to get some leverage, but Warren did a nice job of wrestling out of it. Five pins so far here for Coon Rapids. 40 seconds remaining in the opening period with the big boys.
Both guys fighting for upper body position, and I think we're seeing
30 seconds remaining.
no points scored yet. But I think when we do, it's going to be a flurry.
Ratliff trying to keep his hands on him and see if he can get that little bit of leverage. That's the end of the first period. No score at this point. And Warren's going to start out on the bottom. Ratliff trying to get a little leverage using the foot, keeping Warren from getting his base and getting the escape, but he does, so that's going to give him the 1-0 lead.
Ratliff is going to have to generate some offense either from his feet or he goes underneath for the third period, but he's going to have to score some points here to beat Warren.
Warren did a nice job of getting leverage in on Ratliff. And he's going to get 2 points for the takedown. That's going to make it 3-0. Now Warren using a little bit of speed.
A little flurry there.
Yep.
Warren seen an opening there and ran for a single leg takedown.
Got to be able to take it. Yep.
Caught Bailey off balance and turned it into a 3-0 lead.
And again, Warren just using his weight on top of Ratliff to try and prevent him from gaining his base.
He's going to try to make Ratliff use all his energy just to get back to his base. Just try to wear him out. Nice job there too. Just picks up the ankle and drives him back down to the mat.
Under a minute remaining.
Comes with a little hard crossface. Going to really make it difficult for Ratliff to generate any offense here.
Well, and you sap some energies, like as you mentioned, by forcing Bailey to use all his just to try and find his base and get to his feet.
Ratliff is working really hard and releasing a lot of energy, but not getting any points for it, which is exactly what Warren wants right now. Warren has the cradle in now from the feet.
Now Ratliff's in a little bit of trouble. Warren able to turn him and get him on his back.
He's got 3 so far.
Got 3 more, is right.
And I think he's just going to hold him there for the end of the period.
Yeah, because we're running, and there's the end of the period. So that's going to give him 3 and make it a 6-0 lead for Warren. And you can see Ratliff a little, he's gassed here.
Now we're going to see Ratliff. I've seen him in the wrestling room a few times last year. He will try a throw here.
Well, he's got to do something. Obviously, trailing 6-0 here in the final period if he wants to get the win.
He's got time to set one up yet. You can't get too anxious here, because you can really get yourself in trouble if you try the throw without having it set up.
Again, using a lot of energy in that second period. Ratliff trying to garner a little bit more.
Warren, just a very solid wrestler, very strong.
Very strong.
And I don't think Bailey really has a great plan of attack right now of how he's going to go out and get after this guy. Warren getting warned for stalling there. He backed off the mat for, I think, about the 3rd time tonight.
Yeah, and we're under a minute.
I think Bailey's going to have to get a big move for a pin almost, because even a takedown to his back is only going to be 5.
And Warren again trying to just stay in this one, but he gets the takedown. And 2 more points makes it 8-0 here with 39 seconds remaining in the match. They're just saying use all your weight. Just keep your weight on top, pressure him, not allow him to get back to his feet, and this match is yours. Pretty nice lead.
It's a good plan of attack for Warren. I mean, he's solidly built. He just constantly keeping the pressure on Bailey all match, really. Even from the feet, he's doing a nice job.
Yep.
But really dominating when he's been on top, riding Bailey.
Well, again, you talked about strong, using your weight, not letting Ratliff up off the mat has really been the key here. And a couple of key moves, getting him some points. And about 5 seconds remaining. And that's going to do it. And Warren's going to get the win.
Major decision.
Yep.
So dual score tonight, Coon Rapids 56, Champlin Park 16.
So the final score will be 56-16, John. And you know, again, we came into this match thinking that the Cardinals were going to easily control, and they really did. And they did a good job of doing what they needed, aided by, of course, 5 pins and 3 forfeits. And you should win by a score of this margin if you get that advantage.
Right. You get the 3 forfeits. Take those away. I mean, Champlin won 4 matches. One of them was by 1 point. One of them was by 2.
Yep.
2 very tough matches. Heavyweight, Warren beats Ratliff 8-0, and they get a pin at 103. But other than that, I mean, Coon Rapids really dominated. I mean, the thing I like is bonus points, which we've talked about a lot. You get with St. Francis, you get with the Anoka, you get with St. Michael, Albertville. You get into sections there, Cambridge, Isanti, LC. It's good. These teams are so even.
Right.
I can see the match counts coming out 7-7 a lot.
Right.
It's going to come down to bonus points. You've got to pin. You've got to get majors. And on the other hand, if you're getting beat, you've got to not get pinned, and you've got to only lose by 7. You've got to do that 1 point at the end of a period can be huge, and that's what everybody's got to really focus on. The entire team are doing what they can to score as many points or have the least amount scored against them, for them to have some success in the sections, because it's going to be a dogfight.
Oh, and it always is in this section, probably the best section in the state for wrestling, certainly. And it was a quick one. We thought it'd be a quick one, and Coon Rapids is going to move their record to 17-4. Champlin Park will fall to 5-7. And Zon, as always, this has been fun. We're going to show you what we have coming up here in the next week at CTN Studios. If get those graphics back up on the screen. I know we've got girls hockey on Tuesday the 27th. Coon Rapids will take on Champlin Park at Crick, and then a week from tonight, that's the big one, with the Anoka Tornadoes, could be the conference championship, as the Cardinals will travel to Anoka. And then the 3rd of February, that would be a Tuesday, we're going to see the boys hockey team again as they travel to Anoka to take on the Tornadoes. But that's going to do it for us, for the 3 of the best camera people in the business, and the old guard in the truck, and of course the one and only Golden Grappler, Zon Nienaber. I'm Howie Shapiro, saying goodnight.